Emilio Collins out of Tappan Zee High School, a senior, Section 1, 37-0. And this is supposed to be a great match because this guy, Seamus Lyman, from Section 3 out of Watertown, 35-0, is looking to repeat as a state champ. He was state champ last year, and he's back again this year, and recognized as one of the premier wrestlers in New York State. But a lot of people, John, said this guy Collins could give him a real tussle.
That's right. You know, at 37-0, he's no slouch at all. He's highly touted by a lot of the coaches, and they think it's going to be very even.
They said he's real strong, Emilio Collins. Not that Lyman isn't, but that he is really strong. 167 pounds, two tremendously talented wrestlers. Seamus Lyman out of Watertown. And last year he won over J.J. Stanbro at 155 pounds, and Stanbro was a prohibitive favorite at that point last year at the state meet. Had 188 career wins and lost to that man right there, Seamus Lyman, 3-1. And they're just looking at Lyman.
Shoulders, knees, and ankles, you know.
They all start to sneak up on you, don't they?
Especially at this time of the season, everything hurts a little bit. You just live with it.
Seamus Lyman starting out very low against Emilio Collins. See that low crouch? I don't think he wants him underneath him. Emilio, a little taller, I think, than Seamus Lyman.
Looks a little taller, and again, with the strength factor, I don't think Lyman wants to be upper body with him. Go against Collins' strength. He'd like to shoot in a low single or double.
Yeah, you can see the height difference there as they break. Most of the people who saw all the action when they started here Friday night said this is going to be a good one, and you know it would have to be because the other ones have been great.
Yeah, this is going to be so close, Dale, that it probably will seem boring because you just have two great athletes out there and they respect each other so much.
First period. Down to 40 seconds left in this first period. No score. Seamus Lyman, Section 3. Emilio Collins from Section 1. Evenly matched. Collins a little taller and very strong kid. Oh, he got Lyman momentarily.
Shot in there, great. He's deep, but he's not.
He got two.
The 2 points. Criteria was if Lyman was putting his weight on both hands, it was technically a takedown.
2-0. Seamus Lyman down to Emilio Collins, 167 pounds. Both guys seniors. Collins was third in the States in 1989, so he knows, he's got experience. One quick escape by Lyman, and I think he wants to stay low like he did before, because he let Collins get in underneath him and gave up a takedown.
Now we know why he was crouched down so low.
Yep.
Emilio Collins got in a hurry for that double leg.
And you know, he didn't even really get in that deep, John, but he was so strong. He only had him by the thigh. He didn't even have him by the knee, which is where you'd really like it, but he was still able to get the 2 points. And
showed his strength on that move.
He sure did. Period ended right there. 2-1 is the score. Collins ahead. Seamus Lyman on the bottom. See what he does from that position.
Well, he got up in a hurry in the first period.
Collins looked like a leg man.
Well, he's awful tall. I'd be surprised if he didn't throw the legs in, but
he's way out in front now. He's got to do something. Tries to scoop.
Does scoop right. Doesn't use the leg or the hand between the leg for any type of tilt.
Good control by Collins down low.
Working those ankles real well. He's going to have to work up, which he does.
Minute 30 left, second period.
That hand control. Lyman is not getting the hand control. He's getting up and getting beat to the first move.
Got that legs crossed. He's got to ride, although he's got to do something on the top.
Lyman's going to have to get to his base, start all over again. Collins just riding out to the side. He's got a head lever. And Lyman with a whizzer.
Look at him get that.
Look at how long he is, Dale.
Yes.
He's all the way behind him.
Did he make a position? Did he make an escape?
No, he didn't.
Oh, okay.
Collins,
He just said who was on top. I'm
Collins
sorry.
had his hand wrapped all the way around his back. If he could have moved the hand to the middle of the back, it may have warranted a 1-point escape. Still had control. He's on top.
He was just indicating who was on top there. I thought
Right.
I saw his hand go up. I thought, but 54 seconds left in a. Did you watch him trying to get hand control, John, as you mentioned?
Now he went for the hand control and didn't stand up. He can't seem to put the two together. He's going to have to watch that
head. You're going to get one here in a second.
Real close.
There he is. 1-2-2. Lyman right back to even. Emilio Collins has done a great job, but they're going to head out of bounds. No. Still going for the takedown. Both guys. Lyman did have one close match, I think, on the semis.
He had it in the semis, Dale, and Collins had a close quarterfinal. Both guys scooted through with a 1-point victory.
Warning now for Collins for stalling.
Nice leg trip by Lyman, but he doesn't come up with any points.
That's it. Second period, 2-2.
This is for all the marbles. I believe Collins is down.
Officials, Sean Brocking, I neglected to mention Jim Wild. Sean Brocking, that's the man sitting down there, getting the wrestlers set. We're looking at coaches for Emilio Collins. No points, had him, boy. Had him right up there, didn't you, John?
Very close, just a fraction of a second away from a 2-point exposure. That was a little quicker. I think he learned something from the first roll through.
Collins tries to roll through. Lyman trying to tilt him.
You know, I'm totally surprised. I thought the first period or second period, Collins would throw in the legs. Now here's a guy that could stand up and get out very easily. He's trying roll throughs.
We didn't see him use legs at all.
Not at all. Now he's on the bottom. I thought for sure he'd stand right up. He had 4 roll throughs.
Interesting to see what now Seamus Lyman's going to do. The score is tied 2-2. We got a minute 25 left in the bout. Oh, same thing again, huh?
That roll through, and he's lucky again he didn't get stuck. All he has to be held for 2 seconds, and it's points.
He's got to watch himself on stall. Look at the arm on that kid. Woo!
Lyman's got his hands tired. He's trying to run Collins, and I'll be surprised if he does.
He gave him one.
Exactly. He's just too strong of a kid to run up over his shoulders like that.
Oh, Lyman down by 1 with
Lyman's
less than
in trouble,
minute.
and he may be down by a lot more here. He's in trouble giving up 2.
5-2. What an upset in the making. 40 seconds left. 40 seconds now. 5-3. Lyman, 35 seconds. He's got to get a takedown to tie it up. Oh.
Too early for a desperation
Too early for
move.
desperation.
He tried that headlock, and we've seen it happen in the past so frequently. You don't come up on top that often.
Warning, 1 point. Oh, now he's a takedown away from a win, John.
That's right. It changes the whole strategy here. He can keep pushing and tie it, or he can...
Oh! He got caught! He got caught! 7-4, Seamus Lyman got caught, and that's going to cost him the state championship. 7-4 to Emilio Collins. Another great bout. Lyman not able to repeat as state champion. And he got caught, John.
Yeah, Dale, you know, he just didn't finish a move out there, not taking anything away from Collins. But here we taking a look at it. He slides out. His feet were totally off the ground, trying to spin around. He wasn't in position to do so.